guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Millie and this is Joy with Plants. Hi, if you're new, if you just came across my channel, I love to show you guys just simple, delicious, and easy meals that you can make on a whole foods plant-based diet. I think that if you're coming into this lifestyle, that your food should be delicious, your food should be nourishing, and it should fuel you to do the things that you love. I have discovered joy eating this way, and this way of eating has definitely helped change my life. It has allowed me to lose weight. It has allowed me to just regain my health. It has allowed me to regain a good relationship with food that I haven't had in years. And so it helped me in just so many ways. And so I love showing you guys recipes that will help, encourage you guys to eat this way, and it'll be just easy, simple, and yummy. So I am excited for today's video because I am going to be showing you guys possibly one of my top 3 meals that I make every single week that I just love. I can eat this so many times during the week. That's why I have a huge bowl of veggies prepared, ready for my week. And it just makes this life easier because I don't really have to think about it. It's just in my fridge, pull it out, put it together. And that's one of the neat things about this lifestyle, that I don't have to constantly be cooking. I have been plant-based since May of last year, 2020. And since November of 2020, I've been whole food plant-based, so focusing more on whole, natural, unprocessed foods. And that is where I lost the weight, and that is where I feel my best. So I do have the occasional treat now and then, a little bit more nowadays, because I'm just, I guess, maintaining my weight. I'm not really too heavily focused on weight loss. It's just more about my health and what I'm fueling my body with. And so, but that's just me. So this recipe, I just want to share with you guys because it honestly will make your life so much easier. Putting this recipe together is super easy. You can go ahead and mix it up, come up with different meal ideas of your own. It's basically just putting a bowl together with just, you have your starches, you have your greens, you have your veggies, you have your beans to make it filling, you have your spices to give it flavor, and of course my favorite, hummus. And it just makes it so delicious and satisfying. And so that's what it's like. That's my favorite thing about this lifestyle, that with just spices and added toppings, you can make this delicious meal and enjoy it and not have to feel like you're depriving yourself of the processed foods. And so I really hope that you enjoy this video. I hope that it encourages you to kind of go outside the bubble. When I make these recipe videos, I want you guys to know that you guys are free, totally free to customize them how you want to. Only because I do it a certain way, you can always go ahead and mix it up, change it up according to your taste buds and what you like. There's no hard rules with this way of eating. It's all about what you prefer, what you like, and fueling your body properly. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me go ahead and show you the ingredients that I kind of use interchangeably to put a bowl together. So these are the general ingredients that I use to put together my bowl. Now you can always, like I said, customize according to how you want it. It's totally up to you. It's what you like. You can change up the veggies, you can change up the grains, you can change up the beans. Totally up to you. All right, so what I have here is, I have some romaine lettuce, I have some white rice, some wild rice, which I have recently discovered, and it is so good, like super delicious. It kind of has like a nutty flavor. I love it. Of course, I love topping my bowls with my favorite kava hummus. It is so good. I always add that. That's like a must. I think it just gives it that creaminess that kind of balances out all the starches and the veggies and all that stuff, so it's not so dry. And these are just some toppings that you can go ahead and put. You can add some cucumbers, you can even add carrots, you can go ahead and add tomatoes, you can add avocado, you can add some onion, you can add some cilantro. And another one of my new favorite obsessions, for real guys, is kale, steamed kale. I love it. It is so good. Who would have thought? I never would have thought that I would be eating kale, but it is so good. So I'm adding some of that. I think I said cilantro, but yeah, I love topping it with cilantro. I love drizzling some lemon juice on it. You can also add lime, but I feel for this bowl, lemon is just so much better. It gives it just, oh, this amazing, delicious taste. So totally recommend adding lemon. I have some chickpeas, I have some black beans, I have some seasonings that you could totally use. I have some black pepper, some garlic salt. I have this Trader Joe's onion salt and this everything but the bagel sesame seasoning blend. But again, change it up how you wish. And now this is my favorite thing probably ever for these bowls, because you could just put it together so quickly if you make it ahead of time. So it's basically just a mix of sweet potato, cauliflower, broccoli, chickpeas, red onion. I think there's some carrots in this one. And it's just mixed with some spices, and I roasted them in the oven for about 45 minutes. And I just made this huge batch of it at my mother-in-law's house because I don't have an oven. And I just have it ready for the week. Just warm it up, dump it in my bowl, and add all the other stuffs, the other things together. And so highly recommend making something like this. But of course, you could always just do steamed veggies, whatever you want. Again, totally up to you. So let's get moving and let's start making a bowl together. So what I'm going to be doing is making one bowl with you guys, showing you guys what I make, but you could always end up making your own. All right, so basically, in order to make this bowl, what we are going to be doing is selecting our starch. So it could be white rice, wild rice, it could be quinoa, any kind of wet starch that you want. And so for mine, I'm kind of torn. I'm going to go ahead this time and use white rice, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that inside my bowl. All right, so I have my white rice inside my bowl, and the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be choosing my legume. And so that could be chickpeas, that could be black beans, that could also be pinto beans, Great Northern beans, any type of beans that you want. Now, I'm going to be using chickpeas, but since my mixture that I made yesterday already has chickpeas in it, I'm good with that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to add that to my bowl. Okay, so I've added my chickpeas, my choice of beans, to my bowl. And now this is where the vegetable part comes in. When I roast these, I already include the broccoli, I added carrots, I added onion, I added, what else did I add? Oh, I added cauliflower, and so, oh, and bell pepper. I added bell pepper to this. So because I already did include these, I don't feel the need to add, more broccoli that's already steamed, but you can always go ahead and do that. Now, I do gotta say, another thing that I do to add, just bulk up the meal and make sure it's filling, I do add potatoes. And so you could either just roast the potatoes on their own. You can do regular potatoes. I've done that, it's pretty good. But I love sweet potatoes. So go ahead, roast up some sweet potatoes and put them in there. And that's why I have the sweet potatoes. And I roasted the broccoli and the cauliflower. So that's for my vegetables. So I'm gonna go ahead and warm this up before I add in everything else. So now I have warmed up my rice and my veggies, sweet potato, chickpeas, all that stuff. And I'm just gonna scoot this off to the side because we're gonna be adding more. And as you can see, this is a huge portion. And believe it or not, I can finish it. I promise, I'm not wasting this. Okay, and so I'm gonna be adding some iceberg lettuce that I had chopped up. Why not? Let's add the whole thing. Perfect. So now we got that. And onto my favorite thing. Now what you can do is you could always just do one lettuce, but I've been loving kale, like I said, so I'm gonna add half of this. So that looks pretty. That looks, I think, super delicious, colorful. And that is the thing, it brings me so much joy to see my plate full of different colors. Man, it makes life so much better. After this, you can go ahead and add your other toppings. I'm gonna be adding some tomato, some onion, and lots of cilantro because I love cilantro, it's so good. But if you don't like it, then just go ahead and leave it out, it's okay. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm looking at this and I just love it. Okay, and now with that done, I'm gonna be going in with my pepper and adding some pepper. And why not? I'll add in some onion salt. And we're gonna go in now with our hummus. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of hummus. Perfect. And now you could add some avocado if you want. I'm already adding like the hummus, and I'm probably gonna add a little bit more. So I'm not gonna add my avocado, but you can always go ahead and add some avocado if you want some extra creaminess and not feeling the hummus. This is also a great option. And the part that is just yummy, adding the lemon. And I'm probably gonna be adding more than that as I go. So that's why I have my other lemon here. And just look at that. It's gonna be delicious. It looks amazing. So many greens, so many veggies, so many colors. That looks beautiful. And this is honestly, it makes me very proud every single time that I look at my bowl of food and it's different colors, because it just shows me like this is how many nutrients I'm getting inside my body, but just how well I'm taking care of my body. When I eat this way, I am satisfied and I'm nourished at the same time. And it just, you know, it's something to be proud of, that you're fueling your body properly, that your body is healing, that your body is, you know, getting in the proper nutrients that it needs to survive. And so definitely it makes me happy, it makes me proud when I look at this. This is my bowl, and like I said, it just makes me proud. So it wouldn't be me if I didn't include my favorite topping of all time, because it's me. And I'm gonna be adding some tapatio. This thing is seriously my favorite freaking thing in the world. I put it on everything. And so I'm gonna be adding this to this. But feel free to take it out. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I think it just makes it 10 times better. So I hope that you enjoy this recipe. It is so good, so delicious, filling, and I hope that you like it. I hope that you try it. Again, you can change up the starch, you can change up the rice, you can change up the beans, you can change up the seasonings, your greens, your toppings, and adjust how you want it. It's gonna be satisfying. There's no way around it. It's just going to. And if you don't like sweet potatoes, feel free to add just regular potatoes, and that is equally as good. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you like it. I hope that you make it, that you make your variations of this. And go ahead and follow me over on Instagram at Millie Gonzalez. I'll go ahead and link it down below for you guys. And go ahead and tag me in your pictures. Seriously guys, tag me in your pictures if you guys make this. It'll just delight my heart to see that you guys are fueling your bodies properly, because that's the whole point of my channel. I just want to encourage you guys that you guys too can eat a healthy plant-based diet, and it could be delicious, it could be wonderful, and again, fuel your body properly. So I hope that you guys like this video. Like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.